বাড়ি খুলনাতে ওই রূপসা নদীর তীরে, বাস টেম্পো লঞ্চে চড়ে আইসো ধীরে ধীরে, ফাগুন মাসে চিতই পিঠে তোমাকে দেব খাটি।
ভৈরব নদীতে সকলে মিললে যাব নাতি, ঘুরতে যাব সুন্দরবনে কতই মজা কইরে।
আমাদের বাড়ি খুলনাতে ওই রূপসা নদীর তীরে, বাস টেম্পো লঞ্চ ধরে আইসো ধীরে ধীরে।
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Namo Firdaus Nasif from Catholic International University, Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management. ID number 201-43455. Today our topic is Khulna, and we are going to introduce and represent Khulna as clearly as possible. But first, let's have a glance of Khulna. I hope and believe that you guys will love it. So let's start. The third largest city of Bangladesh with 22,000 square kilometers landscape and situated on the bank of Rupsha and Bhairab rivers is known as Khulna. Khulna is also known as the entrance of Sundarbans. Khulna is in the southwest of the country and it was established in 1960. Khulna is known as one of the oldest river ports in Bangladesh. As we can see, Khulna has 10 districts. Joshor, Bagherhat and Kushtia is one of them, and Khulna also has 59 sub-districts. Khulna is enriched with knowledge. It has 5 public universities and Kuwait is one of them. It has 2 private universities, 3 public medical colleges, 4 private medical colleges, 25 polytechnic institutes, and also it has 30 plus colleges and 50 plus schools. For more surprise, Khulna is called the industrial city of Bangladesh. Khulna is the center of many heavy and light industry and companies like 7 Cement, which are situated in Khulna, belongs to the heavy industry. Now let's talk about Khulna's economy. Khulna is the third largest economic city of Bangladesh. Khulna has Mongla Port, which is the backbone of Khulna's economy. Also, jute, sugar, fish, chemicals, seafood packaging are one of the main reasons why Khulna secured the third place in economy of Bangladesh. Ispahani, Bepsinko and many other national companies have their offices in Khulna. Bangladesh Cables, Bangladesh Oxygen are the largest and the biggest companies which are based in Khulna. Now we have the clear vision of Khulna's economy. The second we think of tourism, Sundarbans come first in our mind. It is the home of Bengal tiger. We all are very curious about the most city of Bagherhat. You know what? Both Sundarbans and Bagherhat belongs to Khulna. We also have the memories of Rabindranath Thakur and Lalon Shah in Khulna. Now we all know the importance of Khulna as tourism destination. In Khulna's tradition, they have this amazing dish called chujhal. They also have some amazing sweets, and Sandesh is one of them. They still use palki to carry off the bride. Khulna's tradition includes bullfights and boat races, which I personally think are the surprisingly beautiful views. With that said, here ends the glance of Khulna. Now my friend Azizi will tell us about the background of Khulna Division. Azizi, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Nasif, for giving me the floor. Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Al-Asad Azizi. Today I will be talking about the background of Khulna Division. Khulna was the part of the ancient kingdoms of Bhanga or Samatrata. It became part of the Sena dynasty during 12th century reign of Ballal Sena, and from the part of the Bagri division of Bengal. The region's previous name was Jalalabad. During 14th century, Shamsuddin Firoz Shah was the first Muslim ruler to arrive the city. Muslim settlements increased during the time of the Shamsuddin Ilyas Shah, and many mosques and shrines were established. A Muslim saint, Khan Jahan Ali, acquired a jagir with a large portion of Khulna division from the king Goda during the 15th century. Ali exercised the full rights of sovereignty until his death in 1459. After Ali's death, the city again became part of the Sultanate of Bengal. During the reign of Daud Khan Karani. In 16th century, Vikramaditya obtained a grant in southern Bengal, including Khulna. When Karani was fighting the Mughals, Vikramaditya established a sovereign kingdom with its capital at Ishwaripur. He was succeeded by his son Pratapaditya, who gained preeminence over Barubhuyas and controlled southern Bengal. Vikramaditya was defeated by Mansingh, a Hindu general of the Mughal Emperor Akbar, in 1611. Khulna remained under the rule of autonomous Nawabs of Bengal until 1793, when British East India Company abolished Nizamat and took control of the city. The city became part of Jessore district in 1842 and became the headquarters of Khulna district in 1882. Khulna had a Paurasabha in 1884, which became municipal corporation in 1984. During the Liberation War of Bangladesh, Pakistan Army created 314th Ad hoc Brigade to hold on to Khulna. The Mukti Bahini fighters in Khulna were part of Sector 8 under the command of Major Abu Osman Chowdhury and later under Major Abdul Manjur. Khulna Division was formed in 1960. Khulna Paurasabha was declared on 12 December 1884. It was upgraded into a municipal corporation on 12 December 1984. Khulna City Corporation was declared on 6th August 1990. So it's all about the Khulna background. Now it's time to talk about the map, Khulna district map. So my teammate Ratri will describe the map. Ratri, it's your turn to describe the map. So please do it.
Thank you very much, Apon. Hello, I'm Nadhuna Ratri. Today I'll talk about the Khulna Division map. Now I'm going to present my slides. Khulna Division map. Khulna is one of the 8 divisions of Bangladesh. Khulna is located in southwestern Bangladesh between 21 degree 60 to 24 degree 13 north latitude and 88 degree 34 to 89 degree 58 on east of the banks of Rupsha and Bhairav rivers. It has covered total area of 59.57 kilometer squares and it is bounded by North 24 Parganas districts on the west and South 24 Pargana districts of West Bengal on the west. Rajshahi and Dhaka division is on the north and Borishal division on the east, and to the south there is a coastline in the Bay of Bengal. It is also part of largest river delta, and Khulna is also considered the key of gateway to Sundarban. The world's largest mangrove forests are also called as home to the Bengal tiger. It is spread over the 3 districts of Satkhira, Bagherhat, Khulna, and on parts of southern. UNESCO World Heritage is also located in Khulna, and after Dhaka and Chittagong division, Khulna is the third largest division in Bangladesh, and Khulna city is the biggest city in Khulna division. It is bordered by Jessore, Norail, and on the north, and Bay of Bengal in the south, and Bagherhat on the east, and Satkhira on the west. Now, Priya is going to talk about the list of districts and upazila.
Thank you very much, Ratri, for your opinion. And Assalamu alaikum. I'm Suma Akhtar Priya, ID 201-43457. My division has Khulna Division, and today I'm going to say about list of district and upazila. This is my topic, and I'm going to describe this topic in this video. I hope you will keep patient in this video. Khulna Division is one of the 8 divisions of Bangladesh. In this division has 10 districts and 59 upazila. These districts are Khulna, Jhinaidah, Bankura, Kushtia, Jessore, Bagherhat, Chuadanga, Meherpur, Naral, Satkhira. In these districts has lots of upazila. Those are Khulna have 9 upazila, Jhinaidah have 6 upazila, Magura have 4 upazila, Kushtia have 6 upazila, Joshua have 8 upazila, Bagirhat have 9 upazila, Chuadanga have 4 upazila, Mehirpur have 3 upazila, Narail have 3 upazila, and Satkhira have 7 upazila. In this slide, and I'm going to show some slide about this list of district and upazila. You will see easily that I'm showing you district and upazila about district and upazila in this video, which is showing some Khulna district and upazila listed. Also their number of position and also here, and also I'm showing some position in this slide, that position in this slide where this district and upazila are present in Bangladesh. So here I'm finished here is my topic, and I'm describe my topic. I hope you're happy about this. I made mistake. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to say major tourism attraction and antiques. My topic is major tourism attraction and antiques. There are 70 tourist attractions found in Khulna. This is 13% of all tourist attractions listed here are natural attractions and landmarks. There is also a museum listed in Khulna. Khulna Division is most famous for Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world. This division is called the entrance of Southern Sundarbans. This division has one of the most industrial and commercial areas of Bangladesh. The port of Mongla is located in this division, which is second seaport of Bangladesh. This district also have many historical places, monuments and ancient mosques that are great place to visit. It also contains the largest mangrove forest in the world, Sundarbans. Some other attractions are Khulna Division's Museum, Bonbalism, Rupsa River, etc. Some attractions are Shohid Hadis Park, Khan Jahan Ali Park, Heroine Point, Wonderland Park, Robindra Complex, CC Dome Mosque, Mujib Nagar, temples and house of many promoted people. And also other material attractions are this division has Gora Digi. And also there are 9 amusement parks, 89 landmarks, but in this tourist spot, Sundarbans are famous for in Bangladesh citizen and also Indian nationals. Here I'm going to show some slide in this video where I'm showing some most attraction places, some reviews of top places. Top attraction Khulna Division Sundarbans has 127 reviews. Shat Gombuz Mosque has 70 reviews. Fakir Lalon Shah's Mazars have 29 reviews, and Michael Madhusudan Dotto Memorial House 2 reviews. Chase Garden Park 2 reviews, and Chantra Shiva Mandir 1 review. Here I am showing these reviews in this slide, and also you can see in this slide easily, and also I'm showing some top places, most attraction places, and I'm giving review in these places that you can easily understand how much attractive and beautiful in this place. I'm showing some beautiful places also, you can see easily. So here I'm finished my topics. Shakil, now it's your turn. Say your opinion.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Shahzada Shakil from Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management. My ID is 201-43493. Today I want to talk about the Liberation War and its history in Khulna. Khulna is a land of beautiful, and Khulna started the Liberation War from the 27th March from the 1971 till 3rd August 1971. they becomes the genocidal movement and a leadership movement for into the liberation war. So first of all, I want to talk about the martyr intellectual memories in Khulna. The Marmola memorials in Khulna, Bagarhat. About 300 people died, and they are all of locals people. The first of all, the Pakistani army, the naval force, is attacked into the gunboat, and then they attack into the bazaar, burn out all the shops and houses. About 300 people died on that day. About almost 60 martial genocidal movement is implanted into the Khulna division all over the Khulna area. So first of all, I want to call about the Daulatpur genocide. Daulatpur genocide is about killed about 700 people, and they are all of the local people. They did not they did not allowed, and they did not contributed into the liberation war, but they killed by the Pakistani army. But the most important is the major genocide point is the Chakrakhali genocide, the Bagarhat genocide, the Khulna University genocide, and many more. Most of the areas, about 300 to 500 people died on that day. And the major issue is the liberation or Mukti Bahini, Mukti Force, and K Force also implemented into the Khulna city to free from the Pakistani army and become now the most important things that happened into the Khulna division, that's called Mirzapur War. The Mukti Bahini and the Pakistani army, they are attacked into the same area by the river of the Rupsha. And the Pakistani army trying to killing the Mukti Bahini and implemented their leadership and controlling the whole Khulna area. But the Mukti Force, Mukti Bahini and the K Force already killed about 600 Pakistani army with their convoy, with the gunboats, and the most likely thing is that the major and the colonel, they both killed by the genocidal movement in Pakistani army. And the last things is the heroes of Khulna. The heroes of Khulna. British Muhammad Ruhul Amin. British Muhammad Ruhul Amin was killed and he donated his blood for this own country in Khulna. Like he's moving to free the Khulna from the Pakistani army. But unfortunately, the aircraft movement like Jumbo Jet TR-Dash is moving, passing by the Khulna division, and with a misunderstanding, the Indian aircraft is started bombing into the gunboat of Bangladesh. At the moment, Ruhul Amin was killed. Then many more like Bir Bikram Muhammad Khalil Saifuddin and Bishu Chakraborty is also a heroes of Khulna, and the Khulna's people also remember them very well. And the last is the Chukongor massacre. It's a very much black day. It's called the Black Day of Khulna because on that day about 300 civilians was killed by, unfortunately, by the Pakistani army, and almost 600 family was lost their people. On that day, the people didn't know that the Pakistani army was attacking, and they were taking a shelter into the Chukunogar High School. But the situation is movement into the afternoon. The Pakistani army and their gunboat is moving, passing by those area, and they starting brush fire. So that's almost 600 family was killing, and unknown people they didn't find their body. So this is the genocide in Khulna, the war history. But in 3rd August, the Mukti Force and K Force movement, for only K Force movement, and the Khulna division become starting their independency. And the first area like the Amr Kanun, Mujibnagar, and all the area Khulna, Kustia, Joshua was become gaining their victory within the last of the November. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Shakil. Hello everyone, I am Mr. Jahan Norin. Now I am talking about some famous people and their contributions in Khulna city. Khan Jahan Ali. Shad Gambuz Masjid, most commonly known as a mosque in Bangladesh. It is part of Moscow city in Bagherhat. It was built during the Bengal Sultanate by Ulugh Khan Jahan. Khan Jahan was a great builder. He's founded some madrasa, township, highway roads, and some mosques. Zahanara Alam is a Bangladeshi cricketer and current captain who plays for Bangladesh national women's cricket team. She is a right-arm medium-fast bowler and right-handed batsman. Major Abu Osman Chaudhary and Major Abdul Mansur. During the Bangladesh Liberation War, Pakistani army created 314th bridge to hold to Khulna. The Mukti Bahini fighters in Khulna were part of Sector 8 under the command officer Major Abdul Osman Chaudhary and later Major Abdul Mansur.
Now I come to the cultural part, the culture of the language and culture parts of Khulna. Khulna is a city of dream with lots of culture. People are coming to Khulna for their relaxation, for the tourism destination, for their enjoyment with lots of intention about the Sundarban, about the tiger. And they are hiring boats and go to the deep of the Sundarbans and spying on tigers. They are also moving to the World Heritage UNESCO certified Shad Gambuz Masjid, then many more Mazar Masjid, and many more tribal place, interesting place, and historic place is built in Khulna. So about the cultural part, first of all I come to the traditional clothes in Khulna. Most of the people, most of the traditional dress is the men's Punjabi and lungi, and the women's silk saris, Georgia saris, and many more designed saris. And the most popular thing is the khadi sari is one of the popular part in Khulna, and most of the women is wearing this. And now I come to the one of the interesting part, and the part is about the cuisine in Khulna, the traditional food and to the traditional consumption. So first of all, the chui jhal is one of the famous and favorite dishes into the meat curry, fish curry, and many more things. It makes you more spicy in their food, and it's also a luxurious taste that you never find out anywhere. Now I come to the sweets. Sweets is the most important issue in Khulna, because there isn't sweets in any other traditional occasion like Eid, like Puja, and their festival. So the most famous sweets is called Indra Mohan sweets. It's one of the famous sweets that's you never tried. It's also popular that the Babu Bazar wet market is one of the famous place to enjoying these sweets. And the last thing is shrimp curry. Shrimp curry is also famous. If you want to go to any other house, your relative guest, and you go to as a guest, the shrimp item must be included on their food. The shrimp with their coconut food is made very much delicious and very much prestigious, and with containing the culture of Khulna. The last thing is the vocational popular culture, like the song, like their palanquin song, snake charm song, Oja music, fisherman song, the crop discussion song, and the last thing is the Baul song. Baul song is one of the famous song in Bangladesh, not only in Bangladesh but also in Asia and other countries. And the Baul is situated, the Baul was born in here, and he stayed in here rest of his life. He wrote in about thousands of songs, and the most famous things is Baul song, and the Baul's place is most amazing place in Khulna. There are many entertainment spots in Khulna, like there was many park, museum, zoo, and many more things. So if you want to come to Khulna with the language and their culture, and most of the about the language, if I talk about most of the Khulna people is talk about in Bengali language. So you must be come to the Khulna with their own tradition, with the joy, and enjoying the mangrove forest with spying on tigers.
Thank you, Shakil. Now I'm going to talking about sports and entertainment. A traditional Bangladeshi sports festival was held at Batega, Bagherhat, Khulna on 23 to 25th October 2018 with the slogan of "Our culture is our pride and our sports is our identity." Tilo Express, Daria Banda, Hadudu, Rumal Chor is one of the most traditional and popular sports in Khulna. People makes themselves happy and entertained by playing these games.
Now here we are the communication facilities. That's whenever you go to the Khulna. So how would you go? How did you go from the center of the Dhaka or other from the district or Jela? So Khulna is a city of dream with a lot of enjoyment, with a most famous travel destination and many more facilities. You also gain and you also want to choose and you also want to enjoy. So you have to need to come to Khulna. So Khulna transportation facilities is very well than any other district. Whenever you need to go to by a bus, you can use highway, railway, plane, or you also use the waterway transportation facilities. So first of all, highway. Highway bus is most popularly was arrived from the Gaptoli bus station, and it may cost you as the economy class, it may cost you 800 taka, and if you gonna with the business class, it may gonna cost you 2,200 taka. It's gonna take about almost 500 hours, and you have to need to using also ferry because there is no bridge to communicate with Khulna to Dhaka. There are many more special buses like Green Line, Shamuli, Hanif, and many more. Now I come to the railway. Train service is one of the pleasant service in Khulna. The Sundarban Express and the Chitra Express is most popular to go to the Khulna. It may cost you as the economic Shogun class 390 taka, and AC bus ticket will be cost you 1,599 taka. It will be the time remaining about 6 hours to 6:30. Almost every day is arriving from Dhaka to Khulna and Khulna to Dhaka. It's very much pleasure that the train journey is one of the relaxing journey if you ever know that. And now I come to the air travel. Air travel from the Hotel International Airport to you have to need to use the Joshua Airport because the Khulna Airport is currently off and it's now under construction. So you have to need to take off into the Joshua Airport, and then you have to need to go by a bus, car, or taxi to enter into the main town of the Khulna. So it may cost you 2,500 in economic class and 5,000 for business class. It will be arrived from Dhaka take away from 9 a.m. and 1200 a.m. It's also come from Joshua about 4 p.m. and about 600 p.m. So that's it. And last thing is waterway. One of the most popular, one of the with a 100 years glory. It's called the waterway journey. Is one of the memorable journey to go to the Khulna. About the highest time remaining for the water travel because if you using the rocket launch steamer, it will be time remaining is almost 24 hours and 30 minutes. It would cost you 1,000 taka for non-AC cabin, and AC cabin it will cost you 2,500. It's a 100 years glory with the rocket steamer because here traveled Rani Second Elizabeth, Sheikh Mujib. Firstly, it's used to go to from the Dhaka Sodorghat to Khulna via Kolkata, but right now it's using to Dhaka to Khulna and Khulna to Dhaka. Its off day is Wednesday. So if you want to come to Khulna, you must be choose of those 4 criteria of the travel destination.
Thank you very much, Shakil. Now I'm going to talk about Khulna's accommodation facilities. When traveler visit a new place, their main concern is getting an ideal place for their accommodation. As Khulna is getting more popular, attractive tourist zone, so there are many hotels are offering affordable and luxurious accommodation facilities. Popular hotels for accommodations in Khulna are Tiger Garden International, Hotel Royal International, Divine Center, etc. Hotel accommodation facilities. Security facilities. They are giving 24 security facilities by security guards, security cameras, and security devices for their guest safety. Room facilities. In hotels, rooms are well prepared to suit their guest necessities. They included first class beds and TV and AC, also beautiful balcony, etc. Complete room service. This is the great feature of hotels. This accommodation is customized in such a nice way so that services are just a phone call. Visitor can get room benefit at any time whenever they desire. Then in-room internet facilities. Nowadays, most of the hotels are giving room internet facilities so that their visitors can communicate with other people when they are away from their home. Food facilities. Some of hotels are giving Khulna's traditional and local foods to their guests or service or their visitors. That is so much attractive to the tourists. And extra amenities offered along with accommodation facilities. In hotels, there are so many authorities. They offer the extra comforts to the visitors or their guests on their guest based on their guest demands. Positive sides also have some negative too. Some of negative sides are accommodation cost. In hotels, accommodation costs are very high due to their extra services. Privacy policy. In the hotel, the authorities are using the hidden cameras so that they can watch the every move in the hotel. So they are not giving privacy policy to their guests or customers. Regular checks in the rooms. Regular checks in the rooms is very normal. The staffs are checking in rooms is regularly. Some of times, even sometimes when guests already tag that don't disturb me at the door, but staffs do checks and disturb the visitors. Room hygienic. Some hotel may don't have their own house cleaner, so that they just simply do that hire employee or by outsourcing they just clean the rooms. And this is not going to, and this is not complete full cleanness achieved. And then charging every comforts. They are charging in hotels. They are charging every comforts. Each of comforts are costly to the visitors. So this is increase the cost of visitors when they are staying at the hotel. However, Khulna is one of the incredible division to travel. This division has beautiful culture and historical culture, the world largest mango forest, and the most important things that they have many accommodations, hotels.